As the great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "We have two ears and one mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This profound statement isn't just about the physical anatomy we possess, but a guiding principle in the art of Stoicism. Secrecy in this context isn't about deception or hiding truths, but rather the mindful practice of listening more and speaking less. Through the lens of Stoicism, we discover a world where wisdom is born not from the abundance of words spoken, but from the richness of thoughts heard. And so we find that the power of secrecy lies not in silence, but in the quality of listening. Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in understanding the self and the world around us, values the virtue of secrecy. It preaches the wisdom of holding one's tongue, of being a silent observer, and of embracing the power of quiet introspection. In the world of Stoicism, certain things are better kept secret. In the pursuit of a Stoic life, one might wonder, what should one be secretive about? Now, this is not about hiding in the shadows or shrouding oneself in mystery. Rather, it's about understanding the inherent power of discretion, a trait highly valued in the Stoic philosophy. Stoicism, a philosophy that flourished in ancient Greece and Rome, teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. It's about finding tranquility in the midst of chaos and serenity in the face of adversity. A significant part of this control comes from the Stoics' approach to secrecy. Stoics understood the value of privacy. They saw that by keeping certain aspects of their lives to themselves, they could maintain a sense of self-control and autonomy. They were not swayed by the opinions of others, nor did they feel the need to flaunt their achievements or possessions. This is not to say that Stoics were secretive in a deceptive or dishonest way, but rather that they understood the power of keeping their own counsel. In many ways, Stoicism is about cultivating inner strength and wisdom. And part of this cultivation involves the ability to keep one's thoughts, plans and actions private until they are fully formed. This allows for personal growth and development without the interference or influence of external forces. Think of it like a seedling, protected within the earth until it is strong enough to break through the surface. In the same way, Stoics protected their inner selves, their thoughts and their plans, until they were ready to be shared with the world. Secrecy, in the Stoic sense, is not about isolation or hiding. It's about respecting one's own journey, understanding the importance of personal growth, and recognizing the power that comes from within. It's about realizing that not everything needs to be shared, and that sometimes the most profound wisdom comes from the quiet contemplation of one's own experiences. By embracing this principle of Stoicism, we can learn to value our own privacy and discretion. We can gain the strength that comes from self-reliance and the serenity that comes from self-understanding. Stoics grasped the power of silence and the strength in secrecy. History is filled with Stoic figures who use secrecy to their advantage. Let's turn the pages back and delve into the lives of two such figures, Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, was a paragon of Stoicism. He led an empire, wrote meditations, and faced countless challenges, all while maintaining an air of tranquility. But how? Well, the secret lies in his secrecy. He kept his personal struggles and thoughts private, writing them down in what we now know as his meditations. His thoughts were his sanctuary, a place where he could reflect, learn and grow without the weight of external judgment. His secrecy was the invisible armor that shielded him from the chaos of the world. Now, let's step into the shoes of Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, statesman and dramatist. Seneca too was a master of secrecy. He advised Nero, wrote countless works, and navigated the political landscape of Rome, all while keeping his Stoic philosophy close to his chest. Seneca believed that our thoughts and beliefs are our most valuable possessions. By keeping them secret, we protect them from external influences that might tarnish their purity. Seneca's secrecy wasn't just a strategy. It was a way of life that allowed him to maintain his Stoic tranquility amidst the turmoil of his time. These two stories are not just historical anecdotes, but lessons that resonate even today. Secrecy in this context is not about hiding nefarious deeds or being dishonest. It's about protecting our inner peace, our personal growth, and our mental clarity from the noise of the world. It's about creating a space where we can be truly ourselves, without the fear of judgment or criticism. These Stoic figures teach us that some things are better left unsaid. So, as we navigate the complexities of our lives, let's remember the power of secrecy and use it as a tool to foster our personal growth and maintain our Stoic tranquility. So why does secrecy matter so much to a Stoic? Let's dive deeper into the heart of this question. Secrecy in the Stoic context isn't about hiding or deception. Rather, it's about fostering a space for personal growth and introspection. It's about nurturing our inner garden, free from the prying eyes of the world, where our thoughts, decisions, and actions can mature uninhibited. Think of it like this: an artist doesn't reveal their painting until it's complete, right? They work on it, adding layers, making changes, perfecting their vision, all in the solitude of their studio. This is because they understand that the process of creation is personal and sacred. The Stoic approach to secrecy is very similar. It's about giving ourselves the room to grow and change without the pressure of external judgment or influence. Moreover, secrecy helps reduce unnecessary conflict. Let's face it, we live in a world where people have a myriad of opinions and are all too eager to voice them. By keeping certain things to ourselves, we can avoid the needless debates and disputes that often arise from differing viewpoints. This doesn't mean we're running away from conflict, but rather we're choosing our battles wisely and preserving our energy for things that truly matter. Lastly, secrecy, to a Stoic, is a powerful tool for cultivating inner peace. By not broadcasting our every thought, plan, or achievement, we free ourselves from the incessant need for validation. We learn to find satisfaction and contentment in our own progress, instead of relying on the fleeting applause of others. It's about embracing the joy of the journey, rather than the recognition at the destination. In essence, secrecy isn't about shutting the world out, but rather about inviting ourselves in. It's about creating a sanctuary within ourselves where we can explore, learn, and grow at our own pace and in our own unique way. It's about carving out a space in our lives where we are not defined by external voices, but by our own inner voice. Secrecy, to a Stoic, is the pathway to inner peace. Now, how can you incorporate Stoic secrecy into your everyday life? It's easier than you might think. Begin by practicing the art of listening more than you speak. This not only allows you to gather information and gain insights, but it also ensures that you reveal less about yourself, maintaining an aura of Stoic secrecy. Next, focus on revealing less. This doesn't mean you should become a closed book. Rather, it's about choosing what to share and what to keep to yourself. This practice can help you maintain your emotional balance and avoid unnecessary conflicts. And lastly, prioritize personal growth. The less you reveal about your personal goals and achievements, the more time and energy you can devote to achieving them. This way, your progress becomes a pleasant surprise to others, rather than a topic of scrutiny or comparison. Remember, as a Stoic, the secret to a peaceful life often lies in what you choose to keep to yourself. Delving deeper into this notion of Stoic secrecy, we need to examine its effect on our personal connections. Relationships are founded on trust and communication, yet this doesn't imply you should disclose everything to everyone. You must know who in your circle deserves to know your most guarded secrets and who doesn't. This discernment can aid you in forming stronger and more significant relationships. It also avoids needless conflicts and misconceptions that can result from revealing too much. This is particularly critical in the digital era, where maintaining privacy is a top priority, and it's overly easy to disclose more than required. Hence, while it's vital to be transparent and truthful with your close ones, keep in mind that a bit of Stoic secrecy can greatly contribute to preserving peace and trust in your relationships. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the Stoic Whisperer channel to discover more.